Oh, hey Max.
Man, that's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
it. Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Okay, name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Um, got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like? This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Just need to get Moses that wrench. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. That's still annoying. Makes me feel better or worse. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago. Maybe the other Carla didn't take her wrench back. These open into Moses' office, I think. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them.
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield. Excuse me, you need to let me do my job.
I think the wrench might still be there in the other timeline. Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago. Oh my god, stop! God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. Love this cozy little donut corner. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, But the moon doesn't emit its own light. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Okay, where would I find the Allen wrench? This must be for working on the mural. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. Better give this wrench to Moses. Better give this wrench. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Definitely need that. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. I'll let you get back to it. Oh, why is it so happy?
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must be for working on the mural. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Hey, Moses. Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
you've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. That's still annoying. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? And they're safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe. Right, because that would have been too easy. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? Thought I heard something.
So safe is actually the star safe. Only Moses. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I've got to get out of here.
What the hell?
Shit. Did I just... Okay, let's try this again. Where's the nearest exit to the other timeline? I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes. I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. Love this cozy little donut corner. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates... I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. Gotta be sure to keep Alderman away from this corner. And they're safe on the lower left. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well. No, I can't leave without Safi's camera. Hey. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. Here goes.
What the hell?
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline? What the actual fuck? That's new. Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield. Can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please. Have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or,
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or,
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet. I've found in plain sight to be a good place to hide things. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I didn't have the option not to cooperate, Moses. Not really. I had to say something.
Yeah, you did. And chose to say yes.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Safi again will help clear the air. Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
you sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.